Okay, this is my TV show. It's called Paloma TV. I'm Paloma. And what is all this about dancing in your presentations?
Well, we did some music and I danced a little bit with some walking dance steps, a Bulgarian dance tune that they were playing. But I have to walk, I'm following him. Let's go, let's go. I can't follow you if you stand still. So, I'm sorry, you're asking for a bit too much. I'm overwhelmed with everything I have to worry about. There's a Bulgarian dance tune I like, and I wrote different words for it, which are about free software. And that's the free software song. So, yesterday people performed that and sang, and part of the time I was dancing. I couldn't do the dance that normally goes with that song because they were playing it much faster. So I did other dance steps that made sense with the speed of what they were playing.
And what about your, how do you say, remate, subasta, that new? Have you tried with other kind of
Oh yeah,
products?
I do. Well, sometimes I use a copy of my book of essays, and sometimes I use a GNU, and whatever it is. It's an opportunity to support the Free Software Foundation.
And what do you do about that? I asked you about translation of the free software. What do you do as Creative Commons people?
Because that's too hard. You see.
But hard is not impossible.
Well, the other thing is, they're doing licenses for each country.
Yeah.
Well, so at least if they make a mistake, it's limited to one country. I'm not sure how we would go about trying to recruit people to do a thing like that. It looks like an enormous task.
But not impossible.
It looks like an enormous task, and I'm not about to try.
Who will?
No one. Sorry. You can't sometimes have everything you want. For me, the most important issue is to defend the freedom of the free software. The risk that we would make, or someone would make on our behalf, a mistake in translating a license is very worrisome.
Okay, and I don't know, something else to share about this this experience coming to this Wikimania?
I'm not good at commenting on questions like that. I don't. I mean, I give speeches, I talk with people, and that's what I do all the time.
And what is next?
What's next?
I mean,
this afternoon?
What are you? Not this afternoon. I mean, in your work.
I don't understand.
What are you interested in now? I mean, what is the next step in your work?
Well, my work isn't made up of steps because it's activism. It's not software development. So the activism just keeps on going. One thing we're concerned about at the moment is the problem that the 3D graphics cards need proprietary software. So we're going to try various ways of trying to change that, get rid of that problem. The FSF is going to try talking with ATI about it because they're fairly close to supporting free software. We don't need to ask them for very much. So it looks like there's a chance.
Okay. This is a weird Paloma TV walking.
By the way, what video format do you use to distribute these recordings?
I used to use What, I mean, you mean what platform?
No, what video format? What if you... Do you distribute them in...
MP4?
That's actually patented.
Really?
Yes. So it's actually dangerous for free software.
What do you recommend me?
The only safe format that doesn't hurt the community is Og Theora.
Okay.
All the other formats are either patented or under the control of a company that's pushing proprietary software for it, or both at once.
Okay. Then I'm a risky person.
The point is, we need to escape from those other formats. It's true that there is free software that can play MPEG-4, and some free software distributors don't dare distribute it. They're afraid they will get sued. And then there are others that maybe because they're not commercial or in different countries, they do distribute it. So you can get free software to play MPEG-4, but still the use of MPEG-4 is a problem because it puts pressure on people to use this software that some people don't dare redistribute. So we all, I think, therefore have the responsibility to help society stop using MPEG-4. And so when we distribute video, we should do it in other formats. And Og Theora is the one that seems to be safe from patents.
So Paloma TV should be in this?
In Og Theora format.
Okay.
And we have a site called playog.org, which first of all gives people instructions for how to easily install an OGG player in their computers, and second explains the issue.
Thank you very much.